Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to class and happy International Yoga Day. Today we're going to do a short sequence coming in and out of postures on the breath, something a little more dynamic. Before we begin, if you find this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you're notified when a new video is available. Let's start on our knees, stretching forward. Adho Mukha Virasana, downward facing hero pose. Big toes touching, knees apart. Stretch the torso forward as you reach the arms forward. Be firm in the action in your arms. Arms are straight, elbows squeeze in. Now let's transition to down face dog pose and then back to this pose on the breath. Inhale, shoulders forward over the wrists, tuck your toes. Exhale, lift up your hips, straight knees for down face dog. Inhale, knees to the floor, point your toes. Exhale, buttocks back to the heels. Inhale, shoulders forward, tuck your toes. Exhale, lift up the hips, keep your heels high to magnify the height of the hips. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, buttocks back. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, lift up your hips, knees straight. Inhale, knees to the floor. Exhale, buttocks back. Keep the elbows straight the whole time. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, lift up your hips. Now descend the heels. Inhale, knees back to the floor. Exhale, buttocks to heels. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, lift up the hips, heels down. Inhale, knees back to the floor. Exhale, buttocks to heels. Now we'll add the plank pose, straight arm plank. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, down face dog. Keep the elbows straight, knees straight. Inhale to straight arm plank. Bend the knees. Exhale, buttocks back to heels. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, lift up the hips. Inhale to straight arm plank. Bend the knees. Exhale, buttocks to heels. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, lift up the hips. Inhale, straight arm plank. Grip the navel to the spine, bend the knees. Exhale, buttocks to heels. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straight arm plank. Bend the knees. Exhale, hips back and down. Once more. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, lift up the hips. Inhale, straight arm plank. Drop the knees. Exhale, buttocks back. And then rest the arms and rest the forehead down. You can use this as an opportunity to catch your breath if you feel a little bit puffed. Consciously slow your breath down. And as you're ready, come to sit up. Now, we'll sit in simple cross legs. Start with the right shin in front. And we're going to work from upright simple cross legs through to a forward bend. And as we come up on the inhalation, we're going to lean back into the fingertips and swap the cross of the legs in the air as we then prepare to exhale and come into our forward bend again. Let's start with the right shin in front. Inhale. Exhale. Slide the hands forward. Inhale. Sit up. You can use the fingertips on the floor to support you as you swap the cross of the legs in the air and exhale back into your forward bend. Inhale as you sit up and swap the cross legs. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, come up and exhale, forward bend. Inhale up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale as you come up. Now if you feel you can do no hands, don't use your fingers on the floor. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, and even still, perhaps you can reach your arms forward as if you're doing the boat pose as we transition the cross of the legs. Exhale, forward. Inhale, the breastbone stays lifted. And exhale. Inhale up. Transition the cross of the legs. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale up. And exhale. Let's do one more cycle. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Swap the cross of the legs and exhale forward. And inhale, come to sit up. Allow yourself to pause for a moment, sitting upright. Observe your breath. Consciously slow and steady your breath. We'll move on to do some spinal rolling. If you do have a hard floor, I suggest you put a blanket down for the spine to roll back and forth on. Come to the front of the mat. Curl yourself up in a little ball and make sure the spine feels that it's rounding all the way from the lower back through the middle to the upper back. And we'll use our breath to roll back and come sit back up again. We'll use our hands on the floor, but watch you don't overuse, because that can cause the shoulders to pull up and into the neck, and it can strain the neck. So don't overuse. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling back and forward again. Exhale. Inhale up. And you'll note that I'm kicking my heels away from the buttocks, feet up and overhead. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And again, exhale. Inhale up. Pause for a moment. Have a moment's rest. And we'll bring in the straight leg position from which we start, and trying to kick the legs up and over with straight legs. Now, if it's difficult, you can bend the knees to help you get up and over. Again, let's start with the hands on the floor near the hips. Inhale. Exhale. You kick the legs up and over, feet towards the floor. They may not touch. And inhale, back up. Exhale, curl the back, kick the legs over, and inhale, sit back up. Exhale. Inhale. One more like that. Exhale. Inhale. Come to sit. Now, if you feel you can take it a step further, we'll stretch the arms up as we inhale, curl the back as we roll back, and then come back up with the arms up and reach forward into our forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Curl the back as you exhale, kick the legs up and over. Inhale, legs are on the floor, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, curl the back. Kick the legs up and over. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale up. Exhale, kick the legs up and over. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, one more. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, forward bend. And can you hold? If you can catch the feet, catch the feet. Watch the shoulders aren't creeping into your neck. Draw the shoulders away from the neck. Slowly then raise the head up, raise the torso up, and come out of the pose. Now, to add to this dynamic idea of rolling on our spine, we're going to challenge ourselves by starting from a standing position and moving through a squat. Come to stand at the front of the mat. Do ensure you've got room to roll and kick the legs back overhead. Arms up, inhale. Bend the knees as you exhale. Keep the knees together. Squat all the way down. Roll on the spine as you kick the legs up and over. And then project your weight back onto the feet. Reach your arms forward so that you can come to stand all the way up. Arms reach up. And exhale. Arms out and down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. Squeeze the thighs together. Descend the buttocks. Roll back on the spine as you kick your legs up and over. Inhale to stand all the way up. Exhale, arms down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, squat. Roll back. Kick your legs up and over. Inhale, stand all the way up. And exhale, arms out and down. Let's come into a forward bend now. Fingertips to the floor, knees bent. And take the fingers closer to the feet. We're going to stride one leg back at a time. Make sure you've got some mat length behind you. Sternum forward, breastbone forward, shoulder tips back. Inhale. Stride the right leg back as you exhale. Keep that right knee straight. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, stride the left leg back. Left knee straight. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, right leg strides back. Inhale, you step forward. Exhale, stride back the left leg. Inhale, forward. Exhale, right leg. Inhale. Exhale, left leg. Inhale. Exhale, right leg. Inhale. Exhale, left leg. Inhale. And come to stand all the way up. Let's move to down face dog pose. Bend your knees, press your hands to the front of the mat and either jump or step legs back. Feet hip width apart. Lift the sitting bones. Lift the heels for the first few breaths so you can exaggerate the lift of the sitting bones. Straighten your spine. And as you're ready, slowly descend your heels. Heels back and down, sitting bones up. Smooth, steady breathing. And then slowly bend your knees. Big toes touching, knees apart. Settle the hips back and down. Rest your forehead down on your forearms and relax. And then you can slowly come up and out of the pose. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me. And happy International Yoga Day.